guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a super fun video with makeup, of course, and trying out new products. So today, from the title, you can probably tell that we are trying out the new James Charles Morphe palette. I got this for Christmas a couple days ago, and I told myself that I was going to wait to swatch, to use it, to do everything. So I wanted to film a video with this. It's been almost a week, and all I've done is open it, and I have not swatched, I have not touched any of them. They are all clean, they're all brand new. So today it's just going to be my first impressions, my review, kind of. There's probably a million different videos out there of this, but I decided to do it myself because I knew I was getting it for Christmas. So I have that, and I also have his brush collection. So let's get started. Well, first, let's rewind. Okay. So first, on noticing this, I've seen so many different videos with this palette, and I feel like you can't really tell of how big it is, because I mean, if you've seen other Morphe palettes, or if you've had other Morphe palettes, it kind of just looks the same or similar or whatever. So I thought that I would bring out a couple of my other Morphe palettes that I have. I've had, I want to say 6 or 7 of them. So I'm just pulling out my Morphe 35N, which is a neutral palette. And then I also have my Jaclyn Hill palette. And this one is just a little bit bigger than the original Morphe one. So I thought I would compare them all to the James Charles palette. And this one is far bigger, way bigger than the rest of them, and that's probably because these ones only have 35 shades in them and this one has 39, but you know, it's a lot bigger, and I guess from watching videos you can't really tell how big the actual palette is. So there's that. And then one thing that I would like to say off the bat is the Jaclyn Hill palette is absolutely amazing. I love it. I use it all the time. But the one thing that I because I know I'm gonna love this palette, I just know. But the one thing that I wish this palette had is names on the back, kind of like how she did with here. Maybe it's because it's a black background and not white like hers, but I wish that that was included on this palette. So I know it came with a little plastic sheet that has the names on it and stuff, but I always take those out, throw them away. I just don't really need them. I don't use them. So yeah, so that's my first impressions. I've already opened it, you know, looked at it, admired it, everything. I feel like it's only necessary to do just like a colorful, bright rainbow look, just because it's my first time playing with it. So I might as well just start off with a bang, like, let's go. So I know in a lot of other people's videos, they've said that you need to use an eyeshadow primer and not use a concealer as your eye base. Since I knew that I was getting the palette, I was going to order the P. Louise base or the MAC paint pot before I got it, but I didn't want it to seem like I knew that I was getting it and to have gotten something before. I waited too long and everything was sold out. I didn't have time to order the P. Louise base because it comes from overseas. So I just went to my Sephora and I got Too Faced Shadow Insurance, which probably works just as well. I don't know, I've never used it. I've never used the MAC paint pot or the P. Louise base, so we're gonna try it. So I'm just gonna take my Morphe M224. This one comes with 2 of them, and I already have one of my own that I use for concealer. So I'm just gonna take that across my lid, and I think it just tells you to apply from your inner corner to your outer corner to your brow bone, just wherever you want. Now that I've got that applied all over my lid, I'm going to start with the look. I literally don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, should we do like a blue, purple, pink, or like a pink, purple, blue? I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do like a blue cut, and then like do like a pink to purple. solid. First, I'm going to be dipping into this shade right here, and basically I'm just going to be putting this into my crease, just running it through my crease. Okay, wow. That's already so, like, on there. After that, I'm just going to be taking a Morphe M441 and kind of blending that a little bit more just to have a nicer edge and like have it a little bit smoother, blend it up to my brow bone and make it just look nicer. And then going in with that same brush, I'm going to be taking a darker shade. I think I'm going to go with this bottom blue one and blend that in to deepen the crease. And then after that, I'm going to be taking the Morphe M456 brush and dipping so lightly into this black just to blend this out in the outer V to smoke it out, draw it out, make it more dark and everything. And I'm just going to be taking it into the outer V and bringing it in and blending it in my crease with the rest of the colors. So far it doesn't look too bad. It's a little dark, but I'm definitely sure that that's my fault for putting a little too much black on. So after that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my crease. I'm just going to be using my Shape Tape Concealer and a Morphe M224 brush. And I'm just going to do a half cut crease and kind of bring it out to the end just to blend so that I can put the pink and the purple in and it blend all nicely together. So now that's done. I just kind of maybe took it about 2/3 of the way out. And now I'm just going to set it using this light shade with his Morphe M173 brush. Now using a Morphe M124 brush, I'm going to go into this bright pink shade at the very bottom. And I'm going to be sticking this on the inside of the cut crease about halfway through. And now that that's done, I'm going to be taking a duplicate of the M124 brush and I'm going to be going in with this dark purple shade on the outer part of the cut crease. And next I'm going to be taking the M433 brush and blending in between the pink and the purple to blend them all together. Now that that's better blended, I'm going to go back in with the other M433 brush that we used to put the blue on and go back in and fix the crease. Okay, I'm going to stray away from using the Morphe brushes that James has, and I'm going to be using my Mary Kay brush that I love so much, and I'm going to be taking the shade Artistry, which is that purple metallic sparkly color, and put that on there, wet it with some Fix Plus, and then put it all over on top of the pink and the purple that I used. And even after using that, you can still see the pink and the purple on top of it, which I think is really, really cool. And then going back in with my Morphe M441, I'm just going to fix up the crease, the blue that we made. And then I'm going to be taking the Morphe M456, going very lightly back into the black color, and blending it with the purple of the cut crease with the blue. After that, I'm going to be taking an M431 brush and dipping into the lighter purple and also mixing it with that purple, and I'm going to run that on my lower lash line. And I'm also going to take a Morphe M431 brush and dip back into that pink shade and blend that into my lower lash line. Inner corner highlight and my brow bone highlight, I'm going to be taking this light shade right here and blending that into the look. I have one eye done, and I'm going to go off camera and do the other one, and then I will come back and do my lashes and we'll be all done. And I am back with an almost completed look. All I have to do is lashes, and then we'll be done, and I'll give you guys my opinion on it. For lashes today, I'm going to be using the Sephora Collection Lash Stories in the style Lash Away. And here is the completed look. I have Sephora lashes on, and I used my lipstick from the Anastasia lip kit, and we're all done. For the palette, I really enjoyed using it. I used the blues and the pinks and the purples, and they all turned out really well. They blended very nicely. There was a little bit of fallout, but it was fine. And this is the completed look. It's just a pink, purpley blue, smoky look, and that's it. So subscribe to my channel, like this video, give it a thumbs up, and follow me on Instagram at __looks by Liv. Thanks for watching.